force of Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. It's the Orlando Magic facing Detroit. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what do you think we're going to be looking for in this one from Myers?
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And here's another thing I've noticed. You know, sometimes at the defensive end, he'll come out of nowhere to make a play on the ball, blocking a shot from behind when the shooter had no idea he was there.
Taking a look at Detroit. Now there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
And Kevin, their fans are going to welcome them home with style. They want to see this series come to an end tonight. And with the 3-1 series edge, I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Probably is a good word in this situation. They did what they needed to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6. And this series could take on a whole new texture.
Gets it to go.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
So it's Orlando now. No good.
Didn't matter that he was surrounded. He was the guy who muscled everybody else out of the way to get that board.
That's good.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Stolen. A solo fast break. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they want, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Detroit with the ball. Following the three from Myers. Wasted no time on that one. 5 points in the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris.
What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Shots good.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it to Jamison. Number 10. It's blocked, but he stays with it. Goes up again, throws it down with the quick putback jam.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
I'll tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking. They've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Well, there's no shortage of defensive specialists at the one spot during the regular season this year, as you can see by this rundown of the point guard steal leaders. Take a look at Boss. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking ball handlers' pockets, but as terrific point guards, they know how to clog passing lanes and come up with a lot of steals that way as well.
Absolutely. Their steals come from all over the court and in all sorts of situations. Transition, half-court sets, out-of-bounds plays, in the lane. They are the NBA's most complete defenders at the one-guard spot.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second-chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
That's good. 5 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 9-point game. Passes it to Myers. Dishes it to Jamison. Number 12, Jamison covering. Orlando grabs the miss. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
But they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
The Magic trail by 10. Pass to Myers. Knocked away. Fast break. Here we go. For the finish. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pistons.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
All sorts of time. And that's off the glass and in. 9 points in the game so far.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
And that one's good.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Number 12, defended by Schmidt. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Number 41, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
Outside, Jamison. And there's the pass to Schmidt. Shoots it. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, defensively, he's a guy who always seems to anticipate the fast break and chase people down with his quickness and explosiveness to block shots in transition. So we'll keep an eye on that throughout the game.
And another thing I love about him is his willingness to really get in there and mix it up. I mean, to put his body on the line, that's what it's going to take to make a play.
And Detroit has possession. They lead by 14. They push it up 4 on 3. He feeds it to Oladipo. Number 12, defended by Myers. Number 12, good. He's got 7.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. You got to play hard, guys.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Now here's Parsons. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's Booker. Number 12, defended by Oladipo.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Tipped away. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Orlando. Back to Parsons. Feeds it to Lamb. Shot clock at 5. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Clausen knocks down the 3-ball.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Chandler outside. The feed to Booker. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Clausen. There's the killer two-handed slam. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Now here's Lamb.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game.
Been a real struggle just trying to hang on to the ball for this club.
Well, Steve, that's a big reason for the deficit. I mean, they've just had trouble taking care of the ball.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
He was all alone on that one. 8 points for him.
No, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Pistons leading by 10. Booker dishes to Chandler. Pass to McGee. Tatum defended by Oladipo. Tatum. No good again that time. The Magic trail by 10. A free ball. The shot is off.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Puts the lead pass in front of him. And McGee kicks to Booker. Number 12. Detroit, no good that time either.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Now, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
And now the Pistons fast break. Tatum. Good. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second-chance points for him.
Number 12. No good trying to beat the buzzer. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
The Magic trail by 12, and for Orlando, James Johnson is out there with Vucevic. There's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Oladipo. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Detroit looking at who they've got.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Booker. Finishes the break with a slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Now here's Johnson. That three off the mark. Tatum defended by Oladipo. Tatum. Nice D from Oladipo.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And now look at the top scoring point guards during the regular season. Take a look at Boss. Top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score. and deliver the offense in addition to running the offense. What a star-studded bunch of players.
Yeah, I agree with you. The thing that, to me, makes these guys special, Steve, is that they can do so many things to enable and help their offense. And not all point guards in the league have the unique combination of skills to produce that these guys do. And they've done it on a night-in, night-out basis. And I've marveled at their consistency as well.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Detroit. From 12 feet out, number 10. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending goal. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And he makes both free throws.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. Commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot's good from Schmidt.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Pistons leading by 14. Number 36, and it's rejected. The dish to Jamison. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here is Forbes, defended by Schmidt. Snatched away. Number 41, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here are the Magic now. The Magic trail by 12. Here's Myers. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 8 points for him. Number 13. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The defenders need to talk to each other. Communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Here's Schmidt. Again, the Magic score. Pistons leading by 10. Number 36, defended by Myers. Number 36. Number 97. And another three for Detroit.
This is tough to stop if you're the defense. I mean, they've been absolutely on fire from behind that three-point line, and the way they space the floor, it's hard to get to those shooters.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Back to Jamison. Floats one up. A shot's good from Myers. He's got 10.
He's never going to pass up on a chance like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, this guy can get to the rim. Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Fires from deep. Number 55. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And the shot is good.
Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
The Magic trail by 11. Back to Jamison. Passes it to Schmidt. The three. And the basket good. Boz has got 7.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Number 36, defended by Myers. Pistons passing it around. Rockets 6. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Pistons leading by 7. Here is Forbes, looking for his first basket still in this one. Number 97. Another shot, and it's good on the way up.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Outside, Jamison. Here's Myers. Can't get it to go. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Number 36, defended by Schmidt. Number 36. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And the Pistons making a change here. The Magic trail by 11. Outside, Jamison. He passes to Myers. Back to Jamison. Tries to keep it alive. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Boss passes to Myers. Tries it from 19. Offensive rebound. Number 55. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. He has 7.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid. Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Back to Jamison. And now the Pistons fast break. Number 97. Number 12. And another 3 for Detroit.
They've been outstanding from three-point range in this quarter.
The Magic trail by 14. Outside, Jamison shoots. Number 10. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, they've finally gotten into a rhythm offensively this quarter, and if they keep shooting like this, they won't be down for long.
Well, Steve, you can see them looking to cut that lead down little by little to turn things around, and that's how you got to do it. How do you eat a big pizza? 1 slice at a time.
Gets it to go.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Number 41 throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk clock coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
No good from Schmidt. Detroit leading by 16. Number 97. A finger roll finish at the bucket. 16 points for him.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Gets it to go. 10 points for Boss.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the chart. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Number 41. He is a highlight reel unto himself.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one. That's number 2 for him from long range in this quarter, his 3rd overall.
The putback is no good. The Magic trail by 14 off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. The Magic making a switch here. And so here's Orlando. Here's Jamison. Second shot opportunity. 24 seconds left in the first half. Number 12. He dishes it to Booker. Chandler outside. A three-pointer off the mark. 3-on-3. Myers passes to Schmidt. The layup off target.
Now, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Pistons up.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. What unbelievable postseason at the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. So on the floor for Orlando. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 19 points in the game.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Number 13. Number 97, Jamison covering. Shoots from 12. That's good. 18 points for him.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Number 55. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the paint, number 41. And the layup is good. He's got 21.
Nicely done. They just continue to dominate inside. That's 10 points in a row in the lane.
It's now purely, here it comes. See if you can stop it.
Now here's Jamison. He's got 10. Down low. Gets it to go. Jamison's got 12 points in the game.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Number 12. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Magic trail by 20. Pass to Myers. For 3. Can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Number 12, defended by Schmidt. Detroit, no good that time either.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3 even before that miss.
Knocked loose. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Well, a solid blend of aggression and athleticism drove these small forwards to lead their position in block shots during the regular season. Three-pointer, and that one's good. 15 points in the game.
Everything working for him out of the half as they hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Shoots from the corner, and he hits the jump shot. Boz has got 12 in the game.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. The Pistons haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. He's perfect from the line this time.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Number 55. Number 10. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 13 points in the game.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Number 36, defended by Myers.
Here with the lead, they'd really like to finish this team off. But they just haven't knocked down the three-pointers at the same percentage that they did in the first half here in the second. So we'll see what happens going forward.
There's the pass to Schmidt. Right side, Jamison. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jamison's got 4 points this quarter. Pistons leading by 19 points. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Number 13. That's blocked. With the floater, and the shot is good. 15 points in the game.
He's terrific with the floater, and that's not an easy shot.
Number 12. And it's good.
He is feeling a terrific percentage from the field.
The Magic trail by 19. Poked away. Passes to Schmidt from 18 feet away. No luck.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do it. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
The Magic making the switch here. Oladipo's checked in.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Number 10. Off target with his three. Detroit leading by 19 points. Pistons passing it around. Number 36. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 17 points in the game.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
It's been a good game for for Jamison. He has 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Kuzma. He's guarded by Johnson. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Aussie's checked in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 19. Now, here's Oladipo. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. He used that pick to perfection.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Detroit with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. That's good.
The defense sagged off, and he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Schmidt. Here's Vucevic. Nails the baby hook. Vucevic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
Whereas almost all players go through their ups and downs, Steve, that's not the case with him. He just goes about his business the same way every night.
Both free throws good from Green. The Magic trailed by 19. Here's Oladipo. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Green. Tatum defended by Lamb. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
No good. Detroit leading by 21. Number 36, defended by Lamb. Rebounded by Lamb.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Poked loose. Leaps for it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And Orlando making a change here. The Magic trail by 21. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Vucevic with the bucket.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath him.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Number 36. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
It's stolen. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Kuzma.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Now let's go to the 2K scoreboard. During the regular season, these point guards were the best rebounders at that position. Take a look at Boss. One of the game's best, second in the league.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, rebounding was always a big part of their game.
Yeah, I think that's true, Steve. It's not a necessary attribute for a point guard, but the ability to rebound is something that took a few of the greats to another level entirely, and it helps your team, too.
Number 12, defended by Schmidt. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Schmidt. Boss has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Number 55, guarded by Green. He kicks to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. .153 left in the 3rd quarter. Green left side. Blocked. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. The Magic making a switch here. Jameson's checked in. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter. It's 2-on-1. And here we go. And then Oladipo with the jam. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
And Detroit has possession. Tatum. Jameson with the defensive effort.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Inside, number 55. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And that one's good.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Oladipo misses.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Good.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Here's Jamison. Here's Vucevic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Vucevic has got 8 points in the quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Swiped it away. Jamison drives in from past the arc. That is good. He's got 14.
An unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot gives you such good spacing offensively.
There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From half court, can't hit. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Kicks to Oladipo. This one for 3. That's good. Oladipo's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Magic. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
Here are the Magic now, trailing by 17. Here's Schmidt. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the shot is good.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Knocks it loose. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
He hits both from the strike. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. That's tipped. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 26.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Number 27. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Tatum. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And Orlando making a change here. Now here's Lamb. D right on him. Parsons outside. Clausen defended by Booker. Dishes it to Lamb. 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count. And the Pistons with possession. Big run right now going for him. 11-2. Count that one.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. I mean, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or 2 to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
Buries it from 3-point range.
They're not going to run that play very often. But, hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Here's Booker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Pistons leading by 20. He feeds it to McGee. Chandler outside. The dish to Forbes.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. The Magic trail by 20. A floater. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Magic making a switch here. The Magic have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. To the middle. They get a hand on it. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he makes good on the layup. 28 points for him.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Number 10 fires for three. Shot's good from Schmidt.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 21.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Outside, Jamison. Pass to Schmidt. Three-pointer. That's good. Boss has got 11 in the second half.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
Feeds it to Oladipo. Outside for Jamison. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Well, they couldn't look up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Got a piece of it.
Oh, look out.
Oh, just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. The Magic trailed by 21. The pass to Schmidt. Now the feed to Jamison. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 26.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
The Magic have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Number 55. Misses from 6 feet away. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Number 41. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's doing a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Now, here's Oladipo. Will it go? Number 55. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. First one falls for him. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And so he hits both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Chandler with the ball. Now guarded by Parsons. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Booker.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Clausen defended by Forbes. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. James Johnson's checked in for the Magic. He dishes it to Parsons. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Johnson against Green. Here's Clausen. From outside, off the mark. Here's Booker, defended by Lamb. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Passes it to Forbes. Just his first attempt. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Orlando grabs avoids the miss.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
It's stolen by Green, and now the Pistons fast break. Forbes dishes to Booker. He passes it to Forbes. Chandler. Here's McGee, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that just shows you why it's so important to win the second shot game.
Yeah, you know, those second shots are usually the easy ones, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because the defense is out of position on the shot attempt and in terms of rebounding rates.
And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here is Forbes. No good with the finger roll. And Parsons kicks to Lamb. And yes, sir, that one drops. Lamb's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And here's Green outside. No good. Orlando's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Clarkson, he's guarded by Chandler. Just 5 on the clock. Clarkson, and a strong finish with 2 hands. A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
Lamb with the ball. Parsons outside. On the wing, Johnson. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Now here's Parsons. Clarkson defended by Forbes. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Clarkson. Misses the 3.
Excellent defense on the perimeter that time. He probably should have passed up that shot.
Forbes the pass to Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. Fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Hit his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Clarkson defended by Forbes. Makes it off the glass.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Detroit's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Chandler dishes to Green. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chandler attacking. Pass to Forbes. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Knocked away. Green inside the 3-point line. No good. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals.